obviously North Queensland's first ever title win. Sort of how's that sitting with the side?
Oh, they're pretty excited about it at the moment. They obviously realise, our focus, not that I want to take anything away from it, but, it's about preparing for the season. But, look, it's been a wonderful weekend. It's been well organised. And to win it, I think, showed a lot of ticker, a lot of guts in the way we played, particularly those last two games. And, I think the boys they're over the moon about it.
Paul, after the pool games, did you think you were a chance? Because you lost two, so you just snuck in.
Yeah, look, we didn't play our best game in that, particularly that first game against Manly. A couple of things went against us and we just didn't really get into the game. But I thought we got better as the tournament went on. I always thought we'd be a chance of playing well, and the type of players that I brought with us I thought would suit the Nines game. But Canberra did us a massive favour there today by beating Manly. So, yeah, we got our opportunity and we took it.
You obviously changed, or there was more focus on defence in the finals games?
Yeah. People talk about the Nines beforehand about it being an attacking, free-flowing game, but, I think, we really valued our defence, in particular against the Warriors. They were a big side with plenty of second phase and some quick outside backs with good footwork. So, we knew that defensive attitude would hold us in good stead, and that's what sort of won it for us, I reckon.
What about for you personally, mate? It's a pretty good piece of beginner's luck for you.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue.
About luck.
Thanks, Cooks. Yeah, look, it's really pleasing. We're off to a good start for the year, and hopefully we'll use that as a springboard into the season proper.
What's Greeny brought to the defensive structure over the pre-season? Can you take that out of today and into round one?
Yeah, we brought our same structures that we will be playing in round one and right through the year over here. Our first couple of games.
Don't say too much, Cooks.
All right. Just one thing: everyone turning up for each other, just working hard for each other. We let each other down a little bit in that first game, and then even against the Warriors in the pool game. But against the Warriors in the final, and then against the Broncos there, everyone just kept turning up. We knew there was a lot on the line, and yeah, just can't be happier at the moment.
Pretty major contrast to the way last season ended, I guess. Could
Yeah.
be much bigger.
Yeah, it was off to a flyer. Let's hope it stays that way.
Well, you must feel for Lachlan Coote, it's obviously a big blow for you this early in the season.
Yeah, look, it's terrible when anyone gets injured. He's done his ACL, which pretty much means he's out for the year. So when that happens early on in seasons, it's just tragic because pre-seasons are so tough physically, and to have your season taken away from you, it really is gut-wrenching, particularly for Cootie. He's new to the club and he was really keen to impress and to make a really good start. He's worked really hard so far in the pre-season, so yeah, I'm just really disappointed for him personally, and for us as a club too. It's a massive loss.
Well, you remember playing in the Sevens, and the injuries was one of the reasons that we saw the back of the Sevens 10 years ago. Why do you think everyone's staying positive about the Nines, even though we've had probably more injuries in any Sevens tournament? Is it just because they can see how good it is for the game, regardless of some of the negatives? Or why do you think everyone's still positive about it?
Oh, look, I think the organisers have done a really good job over the weekend. I think it's been a great event, well organised and ran pretty smoothly considering all the logistical things that had to happen. I think they've done a good job. So I think, generally speaking, everyone's had a pretty positive experience with it. So that's probably the main reason why.
Must be right with the younger guys too, Paul, like Siano and Rona, they made an impact.
Yeah, and David Bowen's another one there too. I think the whole tournament was really good for those guys mentally, having to back up. So it was really good for us.
Yeah, 6 games to go. I think we saw a few of the guys huddling around the big screen. Surprised Canberra up 18-0. Were you thinking that was it?
No, we weren't. We knew anyone on their day. There's only 9 minutes. If you get on a bit of a roll, it's anyone's game. The short kickoff helps. A lot of teams, once they go into the huddle, they're not really prepared to get up to halfway and be ready for that kickoff, us included. We stuffed up a little bit against the Warriors in our pool game in that regard as well. And anyone on their day, or anyone on their 20 minutes, 18 minutes, I suppose, can win it.
Well, as Steve said, you played in Sevens tournaments. How does Sevens or how does Knights
I think Nines is probably a better game. It's not so open. The spaces aren't as big, obviously, with two more players on the field. So I think, I'm not sure what the fans think from a spectator's point of view, but I think it's a better game than the Sevens.
Well, tell us a bit about Santo, because I assume he's a leading contender for Auckland's spot now, isn't he?
Yeah, look, Zach's a young guy, just come out of our under-20s. He played in our NYC. Really pretty quick player, good in broken play. So, he certainly will be in the mix there.
Is Kyle Felt's injury just minor? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, we just rested him in the last game because we didn't want to risk him injuring him any further.
How do you take that?
Oh, he was really disappointed, obviously. It's the biggest game of the weekend, so he wanted to be out there and competing, but, we weren't prepared to risk him as well.
Who do you want to replace Coop Green for this season? Do you look at Sano or
Cooper.
fancy yourself?
No, not Cooper. We want someone quick.
Easy.
Sorry. Probably, Zach Sano, David Bowen's another one who had a good tournament. He's played a bit of fullback. We signed Matt Wright a couple of weeks ago, so he's obviously played a bit of fullback there as well. So we'll have a look at it this week, and going into next weekend's trial against the Titans, we'll just see what our best option is there.
Have you heard from JT at all?
Yeah, we had a few texts. We've got a bit of a group text going that everyone's been on board, and we had a lot of support from home. I think they were just as excited as us, and haven't actually checked the phone since the final. So I reckon they'll be pretty pumped.
How many of them they want to play in this next year? What excited to come play?
They hadn't today, but I think after seeing the turnout that was around and the competition was good, I don't know about playing 4 games in the one day, and if more clubs get on board, I think it might have to stretch over a couple more days, but I know the Broncos are only down to 3 reserves at the end, so I'd like to see JT in this format. Yeah, he makes 13 people look silly, so I reckon he could do it to 9.